Hey guys, Caleb's Cards here, coming at you with another World War II autographs episode for you. These are autographs that I got from my friend Scott, who is a teacher at Crestwood Preparatory College in Toronto, Canada. He interviews military veterans, mostly from World War II, but from different conflicts from Canada or the U.S. or around the world. And he's been kind enough to send a few requests out to some of the people he has interviewed and asked if they'd sign some items for me and a few other collectors. So I'm very appreciative of that. And we are down here to the final three that I wanted to share with you. He sent me like 30 at one point a few months back, and I've just been getting to him little by little. So this will be the last episode until we get more, or if we get more. So this first gentleman here I wanted to share with you. It's coming back from Bill Martin. There's a signature and some pictures. So he was born in 1925 in Toronto into a family of 4 brothers. He attended Northern High School, where he played sports and developed an interest in geography. When the war came, Bill chose the Navy, and he was assigned to the minesweeper HMCS Burlington, where he was a stoker. He spent the war in the Western Atlantic, mostly between Halifax and St. John's. He had his fair share of adventures during the war, both on the ship and when in harbor. Bill remembers that the times were difficult. He lost 4 classmates from high school, but he also remembers that there were many laughs too. So thank you for your service, Mr. Martin. Again, there's a signature and some photos. Then we have Clayton Hayes. So there is Clayton Hayes. He was born in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, and he grew up in the prairies, first in Saskatchewan and later in Brandon, Manitoba. The Depression was a difficult time for the family. His father's business went bankrupt, and the family moved to improve their prospects. When the war came, Clayton's older brother joined the Navy, and even though Clayton was still just a teenager, he decided that he didn't want to wait. He ran away from home, riding the rails to Vancouver, where he joined the Merchant Marines. He quickly signed on, chose a ship, and found himself heading south towards California and Panama. On the way, they hit a severe storm where Clayton became seasick for the first and last time. They went through the canal and headed up the East Coast. From there, they went to New York City, where a convoy was formed. Clayton had the chance to see a bit of the city, and he recalls seeing Mae West in a Broadway production of Catherine was great. Once the convoy was ready, they made it to Britain without incident, unloading in London's East End and enduring the buzz bombs as the war came to a close. The return trip to Vancouver also went smoothly. By the time they were back at their home port, the war was drawing to a close, though Clayton remained in the Merchant Navy for a number of years to follow. So thank you for your service, Mr. Hayes. Wow, even though it's technically wrong, it'll be obviously joining up before you're old enough. That shows his commitment to his country and wanting to serve at such a young age. And finally, we have Joe Cornier. I don't know. He was born in Tweed, Ontario, in the early 1920s. He grew up against the backdrop of the Great Depression in a large family in a rural area of eastern Ontario. While 4 of his older brothers served in the Second World War, Joe and the younger children worked the family farm, though Joe set out on his own at an early age, working with a local tanner. Too young to serve in that war, Joe followed his family's military tradition and went to Korea and Germany. When his military career began, he served as part of Canada's peacekeeping missions in those places in the 1950s and 60s. When his service concluded, Joe returned to Canada and built a life for himself, working in the civil service, where he recalled his time as a driver for both John Diefenbaker and Lester B. Pearson. And there's a signature. And it says he was born in the early 1920s, but I think maybe it might be 30s, because it said he was too young for World War II, so it'd have to be at least late 1920s for him not to be old enough. So, well, Duke wants something. It's probably dinner time. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video series. Duke definitely didn't. I'm just kidding. Alright. We'll be back. He's wearing his cone of shame because he's a bad boy. So I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Bye.